If you're over 60 and find yourself forgetting names, misplacing keys, or walking into a room and wondering why you're there, stop what you're doing right now. Because a Japanese neuroscientist known worldwide as Dr. Japones has revealed a 1-minute brain exercise that could reactivate dormant memory cells and restore sharpness faster than any drug or supplement. This short daily movement takes less time than brushing your teeth, yet studies show it can boost blood flow to the brain, increase neuron activity, and even reverse mild memory decline in seniors. And the best part? You can do it right in your chair, in your pajamas, without equipment or stress. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to do it, when to do it, and why it works like a reset button for your brain. Dr. Japones begins his explanation with a truth most people ignore. Memory doesn't just fade because we age. It weakens because the brain stops getting the stimulation it needs. As we get older, we often slow down. Less movement, less new experiences, and less oxygen reaching the hippocampus, the brain's memory command center. Think of your hippocampus like a muscle. When it's not exercised, it shrinks. In fact, brain scans show that people who live sedentary lives after 60 lose up to 2% of brain volume every year, especially in the hippocampus and frontal lobe, two regions essential for storing and recalling information. But Dr. Japones' discovery changed the way scientists now look at memory loss. He found that even a single minute of the right physical and mental stimulation can wake up the hippocampus, improving memory recall, focus, and emotional balance. His exercise, tested on hundreds of seniors in Japan, showed remarkable improvements within just 7 days, not only in remembering names and numbers, but also in mental clarity and confidence. The hidden cause of senior memory decline. We often blame forgetfulness on genetics or just getting old, but the research paints a different picture. The real culprit behind most senior memory problems is restricted blood flow and declining neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections. After 60, blood vessels in the brain can become stiffer and narrower, limiting oxygen delivery. Without oxygen, neurons can't fire efficiently, communication slows down, and the brain's ability to store information declines. Dr. Japones found that lifestyle, not age, is the biggest factor. Seniors who keep their brain engaged through small physical and mental activities maintain strong neural connections well into their 80s. He emphasizes that motion is memory. When you move your body, your brain lights up. Every movement sends oxygen-rich blood to your neurons, feeds them glucose, and releases brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, a compound scientists call miracle grow for the brain. BDNF helps neurons grow stronger, repair damage, and form new memories. So what exactly is this exercise? Dr. Japones calls it the cross-pattern brain recharge. It's based on a powerful principle of neuroplasticity that reconnects both sides of the brain, the left and right hemispheres, through coordinated movement. Here's how it works. Sit or stand comfortably. Keep your back straight and your shoulders relaxed. Raise your right knee and touch it gently with your left hand. Then raise your left knee and touch it with your right hand. Continue alternating for 60 seconds. As you move, say out loud the days of the week backwards: Sunday, Saturday, Friday, and so on. That's it. 1 minute, 2 crossed movements, and 1 mental challenge. This combination forces both sides of your brain to communicate and synchronize, improving blood circulation, oxygen flow, and mental coordination.
In Dr. Japone's study, seniors who practiced this for just 1 minute per day for 2 weeks improved memory recall scores by 32%, attention span by 29%, and mental flexibility by 41%.
Why cross-body movements heal the brain? The secret lies in what scientists call bilateral stimulation, the process of engaging both hemispheres of the brain simultaneously. When you touch your left hand to your right knee, your brain must coordinate cross-body movement through the corpus callosum, a thick bridge of nerve fibers that connects the two halves of your brain. This synchronization forces neurons to fire together, improving communication speed between brain regions. It's the same principle therapists use for memory rehabilitation and trauma therapy. By activating both hemispheres, you enhance learning, emotional regulation, and focus. For seniors, it's like rebooting your brain's internal Wi-Fi. Suddenly, your thoughts connect faster, names come easier, and confusion clears. What happens in the brain during this exercise? Let's break it down physiologically. When you begin the cross-pattern movement, your heart rate increases slightly, pumping more oxygenated blood into your brain. The prefrontal cortex lights up, improving focus and reasoning. The hippocampus becomes more active, releasing BDNF to repair damaged neurons. At the same time, your cerebellum, which controls movement and coordination, communicates with your memory centers, creating stronger links between motion and cognition. In just 1 minute, you've activated a chain reaction that rebalances neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, improves circulation, and enhances synaptic plasticity. That's why many seniors report feeling clear-headed or energized after doing it, because their brain literally wakes up. How Dr. Japones discovered this exercise. Dr. Japones, a neuroscientist from Kyoto University, spent decades studying age-related brain decline. His fascination began when he observed that elderly Japanese monks who regularly practiced rhythmic walking meditations had extraordinary memory and calmness even in their 80s and 90s. He noticed that their daily ritual of slow, deliberate, cross-pattern steps combined with mental chanting mirrored the effects of bilateral stimulation. This inspired his research into how simple movements can reactivate dormant brain regions. After years of testing, he refined the motion into a 1-minute daily routine designed for anyone, especially those who can't perform strenuous exercise. His conclusion was simple yet profound. To recover memory, you must first move the body to awaken the brain. The science behind 1 minute. Why only 1 minute? Because the brain responds to frequency, not duration. Consistency matters more than time. Short, daily stimulation triggers the brain's use-it-or-lose-it mechanism, telling your neurons, stay active, stay alive. Even a brief 60-second routine repeated every day can strengthen neural circuits more effectively than longer, inconsistent sessions. Dr. Japones compares it to brushing your teeth. 1 minute daily keeps your brain clean from mental plaque. This idea is supported by research from the University of Tsukuba in Japan, where scientists found that just 10 minutes of light physical activity improved memory recall and executive function in older adults. That means a 1-minute focused exercise done repeatedly can accumulate similar benefits. Adding mindfulness to the movement. To boost results even more, Dr. Japones recommends combining the movement with mindful awareness. As you perform the cross-pattern exercise, focus on your breathing and the sensation of movement. Feel your heartbeat, hear your voice as you recite the days backwards, and stay present. This mindfulness component strengthens the connection between your motor cortex and prefrontal cortex, deepening neuroplastic effects. When your mind and body work together, your brain grows stronger faster. Real-life results from seniors.
In one of Dr. Japone's clinical trials, 200 seniors aged 65 to 85 were asked to perform the 1-minute brain recharge daily for 30 days. The results were astonishing. Over 80% reported improved memory recall, remembering phone numbers, names, and shopping lists without difficulty. 70% said they felt more energetic and less foggy. And several participants experienced emotional benefits, reduced anxiety, calmer moods, and better sleep. MRI scans confirmed the subjective improvements. Brain regions responsible for memory and attention showed higher activation, and overall gray matter density slightly increased. These are signs of actual rejuvenation, proof that the aging brain can indeed grow younger. When to do it? Dr. Japone advises performing the exercise twice a day, once in the morning to wake up the brain, and once in the evening to reset it before bed. Doing it before breakfast improves mental alertness throughout the day, while the nighttime session helps consolidate memories during sleep. You can also use it anytime you feel mentally sluggish, before reading, watching a documentary, or even before talking with family. It's a 60-second reset that prepares your brain for clear thinking. Why it works better than puzzles or supplements. Many seniors turn to brain games, crossword puzzles, or memory pills, but those often train only one area of the brain. Dr. Japone's exercise, however, integrates the entire brain-body network. It improves blood flow, neuron communication, and cognitive flexibility simultaneously. Puzzles stimulate thinking, but they don't boost circulation. Supplements may improve nutrients, but can't stimulate neurons to fire. Only movement with cognitive engagement achieves both physical and mental rejuvenation. That's why this 1-minute exercise outperforms many expensive memory products. What to expect in the first week. During the first few days, you might feel slightly awkward or slow. That's normal. It means your brain is learning a new coordination pattern. By day 3, you'll notice improved focus, and by day 7, memory recall feels smoother. Many participants reported light bulb moments, remembering things they'd forgotten years ago. Around the second week, you may experience what Dr. Japone calls the clarity window, a noticeable lift in mental sharpness and confidence. It feels like someone cleaned the fog off your mind. Extra tip: combine with brain nutrition. To amplify results, Dr. Japone recommends supporting your brain with nutrient-rich foods that fuel neuroplasticity. These include omega-3s from salmon or flaxseed to nourish neurons, blueberries for antioxidants that protect brain cells, walnuts for healthy fats and memory-boosting compounds, turmeric to reduce inflammation in neural tissues, and green tea for gentle stimulation and focus. He also warns against excessive sugar, fried foods, and alcohol, all of which slow cognitive function by promoting inflammation and oxidative stress. A daily routine for memory recovery. Dr. Japone's ideal daily memory recovery routine looks like this. Morning. After waking, do the 1-minute brain recharge to activate alertness. Midday. Walk for 10 minutes to maintain blood flow. Afternoon. Eat brain-supportive snacks like walnuts or green tea. Evening, do the exercise again before bed, focusing on relaxation and deep breathing. This combination keeps your brain active, nourished, and balanced, 3 keys to lasting memory health. The role of sleep in memory regeneration. Dr. Japone emphasizes that memory recovery isn't just about waking activity. It's also about sleep quality. During deep sleep, your brain organizes and stores new information. Without proper rest, memories remain fragmented. By performing the 1-minute exercise before bed, you enhance oxygen delivery and calm your nervous system, making it easier to enter deep sleep stages. That's why many seniors report sleeping more soundly after adopting this routine. Dr. Japone dedicated his life to helping seniors rediscover the strength of their own brains. He believed memory loss is not inevitable, it's reversible, through motion, mindfulness, and oxygenation. His method has already transformed thousands of lives across Japan and is now being shared worldwide. Remember, your brain is a living garden. When you stop moving, weeds of forgetfulness grow. But when you move, mindfully and cross-patterned, you water the seeds of clarity, confidence, and joy. So, starting tonight, give yourself 1 minute. 1 minute to recover memory, awaken focus, and feel alive again. Because as Dr. Japones said, the moment you move with awareness, your brain begins to remember who you are. If you found this helpful, share it with a loved one who's been struggling with memory. 1 minute could change their life. And don't forget to subscribe for more natural senior health tips that keep your mind, body, and heart strong every day.